Howdy back from Chicago. Vernon Hills. We're at Glacier Ice Arena. Boys had a scoreboard commanding victory this morning. A final of 8-3, I believe. This game, they're looking to tighten things up a bit against Team Illinois. Boys played this team in St. Louis early in the season last year. But I figured this would be a different game this season. Everything changes every year, right? Boys are pumped. Both benches getting the jam going. Reynolds takes the draw, but Team Illinois wins it. They win it to the near boards. Through center. Grimm and Hawk. Grimm back behind his net. Reynolds with Deloach and Plumhoff starting. Plumhoff creamed along the boards, jumped up. Stars take it in, no offsides. Plumhoff's back up and heading to the bench for a line change. He's looking all right. Neutral zone draw coming. Duncan leans in for the draw. Wins it. Backhands it to Team Illinois. They'll dump it in. Goes around the boards. But Team Illinois not able to hold it in. Duncan chips it to Scott, gets it back to Duncan. Scott, shot, blocker save with emphasis there. Nice play. Burton has to get to it as it creeps through the neutral zone. Hawk from his blue to Scott. Just pass to Duncan. Shot, blocker save again by the Illinois goaltender. Goo not able to hold it in the zone. Scott pursued. Still wearing an Illinois player over his shoulders. Burton behind his net, turns it over for a second. Illinois' forecheck pretty strong right now. Goo has it back into Palmer. Palmer takes the line, tries to get it back to Goo, but just out of reach. Reynolds keeps it in, but breaks the Team Illinois. They're going to bring it through center. Put it just past Springer, and then Knapp almost lets it squeak through his pads off the stick. Palmer battling with Reynolds. Springer in front. Is able to get it. Gets it to Goo. Goo backhand pass to Arnold through center. Chips it into the corner. Puck goes around. Goo gets it behind the net. Holds it in the corner there for a second. Ooh, that should have been interference. Reynolds comes away from the corner. Shot! Oh, glove, just off the glove and wide. Brandon and Arnold, a little miscommunication there. Stars able to keep it in. Pass in front, one-timer by Reynolds. And the net's knocked off, and that'll get a stoppage, but a good chance there for the Stars. Off the draw, Kinchin was in there. He's got Richardson out there with Dietrich. Hawk and Grimm at the blue line. Kinchin to Grimm. Grimm from the blue to Hawk. D-to-D. Shot deflected up into the netting behind the play. Good play there by Illinois to deflect Hawk's shot. Kinchin leans in. Wins the draw. Richardson to the boards. Hawk to pinch. Comes to the neutral zone. Dietrich gets it to Grimm. Grimm going to enter the zone. Puts it in. Goes all the way to the near side. Hawk down there. With Kinchin nearby. Hawk behind the net. Comes away with it. Passes to the middle, but nobody in green there. Grimm, good job of keeping it in just inside the blue line. And Illinois chips it up and into the neutral zone. Deloach to Hawk. Hawk with a move at the blue line. Gets it to Grimm, who passes to Deloach, who enters the zone. Cuts to the middle. Shot towards the net. 9 wide. Plumoff picks it up. 2 Stars players run into each other at the blue line. It's Burton and Deloach. Palmer is out there now. Backhands it around to Burton. And then Burton gives it back to Palmer behind the net. Palmer chips it up. Gets it to Plumoff. Touch pass to Goo at center. Goo will get it in deep. But Illinois will get it behind their net. And just in front of Burton in the Stars bench, Illinois deposits it. Palmer to get it behind Knapp. Knapp sends it around the boards. Comes to Plumoff. Taps it to Goo. Goo at center. Comes in wide. Cutting to the front. Looking for a chance. Shot. Got a Stars player in the net. Shoots and scores, though. Plumoff gets the rebound with Deloach in the net. Did interfere with the goalie, which is why I'm assuming the refs are not taking that one back. So Plumoff with a nice play to the net. Deloach does a good job of not plowing a goalie after that fall. Duncan takes that draw. Scott's in there, pressuring. Scott in front, high puck bouncing up. It goes into the corner. Brandon is out there with Springer. Illinois chips it to the corner. Springer battles there. Duncan supporting, and Springer comes away with it. Shot from the point, and Knapp is able to glove it and hold on to it. Sorry, trying to get this thing not to be so rigid. Reynolds leans in for the draw, but Illinois has it in the corner. Grimm and Hawk out there. Goo and Kitchen, the forwards. Hawk on the far board, 6-on-2. Illinois throws it in front of Knapp. Reynolds not able to get it. Grimm will, but not out. Illinois puts it back in behind Knapp, goes to the far side. Hawk there. 2-on-1 scoring chance. Shot on goal, and Knapp has it. I think Knapp got a little stick action from an Illinois player. Refs didn't see it. Knapp digs the puck out of his pads, though. Face-off coming up to his left. Reynolds leans in, wins the draw to Hawk. Hawk has time and space. He's going to skate it. Backhand to Arnold. Arnold through center. Get along the boards, but gets it in deep. Ooh, and then rough. Arnold's going to take a penalty right here. Hawk touches it up. It's at least a roughing, and that's what it is. So Illinois will get the first power play of the game. Arnold's going to sit for roughing. So for a PK, you get Reynolds, Goo, and Burton and Palmer. Illinois wins the draw to their blue line, D to D, but it's out. They have to regroup at center. They go D to D all the way to their blue line. They're going to work it through center. Bring it in onside. Palmer watching his man in the corner. Pass in the front. Disrupted, but from the high slot, shot goes high and over the net. Fortunate puck bounce for Illinois. They get it, put it behind the net. Burton battles down there. It's in his skates. He can't find it. Illinois has a pass in front. Almost able to connect. Goes to the far side. It walked the blue line. Works to the near corner on the half wall. Down low. Good stick there by Goo to disrupt that play. No icing coming. Stars will make a line change. Illinois is going to try to catch them on it, but not able to. Springer with a good play. Kitchen through center. Gets it. Flips it back into the zone while taking a hit. 1 minute left in the power play for Illinois. From behind their net, they'll work it up. Pass across the center, but Brandon's going to get to it and throw it back into the Illinois zone. No icing. It's a good play there. Instant play in the body along the boards there. And Dietrich doing a good job of roughing up. And that's interference. And that is interference, and the call is coming. That'll even it up at 4. So 4-on-4 for 37 seconds. Face-off coming into the Illinois zone. I don't care what team you're on. That's a stupid penalty to take when you got a power play. Yeah. Scott takes the draw and wins it to Hawk. 4-on-4. Hawk able to keep it onside, just barely. Scott in the corner. Hawk not able to keep it, comes to center. Hawk and Grimm go D to D. Grimm up to Richardson at the blue. He chips it in around behind the net. Scott goes pick it up in the near boards. Hawk pass across to Grimm, intercepted by Illinois. A good read, and Grimm able to disrupt the flow there just enough to keep Illinois from getting a breakaway there. Power play over, but Illinois has possession. Grimm touch past Scott out of his reach. Arnold out of the box. Goo picks it up on the far side. Illinois is going to give him some space. Connects with Scott here at center. Scott sizing it up, setting up the power play. Goo walks in from the blue line. Reynolds, and he can't get the shot off in time, and a good save by the Illinois netminder there. Goo still has it though for the Stars. Works it up to Springer. Tries to get it to Scott. Joel was just off his skate. Hits the ref. Reynolds. Now it's going to be Goo over here in the corner. Gives it to Scott. Scott gets time, space, slap shot. Blocked. And he scores. Sorry. Scott able to find a seam and rips it. That'll be a power play goal. 33 seconds left on that penalty. Makes it 2-0 Stars. I thought that got blocked, but it was the pad in the back of the net that puck was drilling. Duncan takes the draw. Deloach out there on his left. Plum off to his right. Puck's going to come all the way behind Knapp for an icing and bring that face-off back into the Illinois zone. Puck one back to Burton. Loses in his skates. One hands it. Tries to get it to Palmer. Palmer was staggered there to try to not be the odd man back. Good job there by Palmer and Deloach to join up, but Illinois takes it back from Plumhoff. They flip it on net. Deloach, who's just getting back to his feet, gets it. Kind of a late hit there. Illinois pressing from the far boards. Palmer lets it trickle in front of his crease, gets it to Plumhoff. Plumhoff, nice pass to Duncan at center. Duncan working it deep into the Illinois zone. Deloach nearby. Defensive change. Springer's out there now with Brandon. Duncan battling over here in the corner. One man wrecking crew. Deloach comes in support. Deloach comes away with the puck. Passes up to Brandon. Brandon, shot. Blocked in front. Loose Springer, shot. Nice save. Spread the pads there by the Illinois netminder. Keeping this game 2-0. Deloach not able to find the handle on a pass, I think, from Plumhoff. Springer will get it back at his blue line. Checks up, tries to get it out. He will get it to the center. But Illinois will recover and re-enter the Star zone. Enter wide. Tang is out there. Springer comes in. Sends the puck around to Tang on the far side. Tang trying to control a bouncing puck. Works it to Richardson for a second, but the Illinois gets it back. And then Richardson gets it to Kitchen for a chance. No rush. Oh, and what a save! Kitchen denied by the goalie with the blocker pad save. Kitchen with a clear break 2 feet in from the blue line and unable to finish. Amazing save there by that goaltender. Reynolds leans in for the draw, but Illinois wins it. Goo pressures, but it gets past Grimm. This should be an icing, but it's not going to be. It's waved off. Grimm loses in the corner in front all alone. Illinois not able to get the handle on it. Had Knapp all alone. Reynolds brings it back in. Shot. Nice save there. Goes behind the net into the far corner for Arnold. Reynolds loses it behind the net, but Goo recovers it. Works it to Reynolds, but not able to cleanly get it up. Puck comes to Grimm. Grimm shoots it high and over the net and ends up in the corner. Hawk dragging it in. Illinois will get it. They turn it over to Burton. Sorry, it's Burton out there, not Grimm. Illinois trying to get a break it past the blue line. Turned over to Arnold in front of Knapp. Arnold not able to get it out, but a fortunate roll to Reynolds. And Goo just not able to find it in his feet. Illinois will get it, put it back in behind Knapp. Burton there. Works it to Palmer. Palmer under pressure. Gets knocked down from behind. To play a little bit bigger than that, buddy. Illinois pressing, and a shot goes just wide. Slap shot from the corner, tipped. Goes behind the net. Palmer battles back there. Ooh, and then Palmer tries to throw a hit and takes all of it. He was a little outsized there, and he came up way too high for that one. But he's back up. Illinois with some pressure. Shot from the point. Hits Knapp right in the pad, or in the logo there. He'll hold on to it, and that'll bring a change, no doubt. West probably going to want some protein there. Size it up, Dad. He just came in a little too high on that. Stars have to get a new face-off, man. Deloach leans in, wins it to Brandon. Illinois, though, has it behind Knapp. Scott's out there. Plumhoff and Deloach. Battle along the boards here in front. Scott comes away with it. Turns it over, though. Illinois. Shot towards the net. Ref loses sight of the puck and blows the whistle. Or the net's off. That's what it is. .306 to go in the first. We're going to get Kinchin, Richardson, Dietrich out there with Hawk and Grimm. Kinchin leans in, but it goes to Illinois. From top of the zone, shot high and wide. Grimm will pick it up behind his net to Hawk. Hawk to Richardson. Richardson gets it to center. Illinois recovers it, puts it back into the Stars zone. Grimm back in his zone. Works it to Hawk. Not able to connect to Kinchin. Puck goes behind Knapp, directed off his stick. Richardson battles. I think Kinchin just pushed Richardson into the Team Illinois player. Chance for Illinois. Shot deflected in front. Actually blocked, I think, by an Illinois player. That's interference. Finally, a little relief of pressure for the Stars. Puck's back in the Illinois zone. Kinchin does a good job of keeping it deep. But Illinois in transition, trying to catch Stars on a change. Good stick there by Arnold. Shot in front. Arnold looking to play off the pads, but Reynolds not able to get it. Burton behind his net and gets leveled by a very big Illinois player. Burton. Yeah. Burton looking to get give a little bit back. Chance in front, but Illinois is going to self-clear. Palmer out there with Burton. Reynolds. Stars making a line change. We're getting Scott and Tang. The puck comes to Springer in his own zone. Pass it up to Tang. Tang touch pass to Reynolds. And that's going to be an offsides. So you have Duncan in there for the draw. Scott on the right, Tang on the left. Brandon and Springer. Puck in the corner. Scott puts it around behind the net. Tang. That's interference. That's interference. No call. Stars try to get it past, or the Illinois tries to get it past Brandon, but he doesn't. Scott, slap shot. That's a field goal over the net. Put back in the corner. And Illinois is going to get it around the board. Springer does a good job of holding it on the wall. But it comes out of the zone. Battle down here in front against Tang. Scott gets to Springer. Springer to Brandon. 34 seconds to go. Duncan's going to enter the zone. To his backhand, directs it, but goes behind the net. Illinois overskates it, but recovers. And they'll chip it to center. Hawk back is able to win that puck race. Spin off his man. And then connects with Scott, who tips it in the zone for Goo. 10 seconds to go. Goo gets it. Chance in front to Deloach. And nice save. And a puck still directed towards the net, but blocked in front by Illinois. And Illinois just runs out of time with a chance there late. Another 10 seconds. Anita had a shot on goal. Probably less than that. Hey, the Carlstons are watching the game, and Dean said, I think that's Mr. Palmer, because they're watching it on longboard. So Matt texted me, he's like, hey, Dean's watching the game, and he can hear your commentating. So I was like, I'll send you the link to the YouTube. Reynolds leans in for the draw. Plumhoff is jumping on it. So is Deloach. They're going to make a new center here in a second if they're not careful. Illinois wins the draw. They'll go D to D at their blue. Put it in deep. That should have been an icing, but refs wave it off. Grimm is back. Gets it. Tries to get it to Hawk. Turnover. Illinois. Front. And a chance shot. Saved by Knapp. And Grimm clears the front. And a penalty coming up against Grimm. Grimm going to take one for interference. So power play for Illinois. Kinchin leans in for the draw. Illinois wins it, though. They go to the point. Put it in the near board. Springer is out there with Brandon, and Duncan helping with Kinchin up front. Kinchin persistent along the near boards. Brandon battling there. Brandon all over him, too. Definitely bulldogging it there, but Illinois still has it. They work it up high and back to the half wall. Cross. And a good play by Springer to get it out of the zone, even for an icing, but it does kill a few seconds. So Stars, both teams will make a change, and they'll reset from the corner. Puck sits on the dot for a second, but Illinois gets it. From the top of the circle, shot, saved by Knapp, goes to the near corner. Hawk is out there with Palmer. Hawk able to get it high off the boards into Scott. Just out of Scott's reach. Palmer with a good read, backhand gets it to center. And Illinois, though, they'll get it there and pressure. Palmer, spin play by Illinois, not able to connect. Springer on the far side, chips it up and out of the zone. Illinois, good stick there by Hawk, disrupting the entry. Illinois will find her in a zone shot. Hawk with that stick gets it deflected and goes up into the ceiling that is not very high here. And we get a whistle. Stars will make a full change here. Gouling's in. He's got Richardson with him. Illinois shoots from the circle. He's going to go wide, but Knapp nags it with the glove. Holds on for a whistle. 35 seconds on Grimm's penalty for interference. Gouling's in. But Illinois comes away with the puck. Goes up high. Shot. Hits the crossbar, goes out. Seeing eye puck found its way there. Puck bouncing around. Nobody with any real control. Illinois recovers. They'll go to their blue line. Cross. Chance from the circle. Shot. Right in the state of Texas on Knapp's jersey. He corrals it. And shuts that down. Dietrich's out there with Tang. Hawk and Brandon on the kill on the back end. Hawk gets it, sends it all the way around. It's going to clear the zone. This won't be icing either. Tang pressuring. Good job. He's got Dietrich with him. Oh, and he just almost connects to Dietrich. Short-handed. Penalty is over. Full strength for the Stars. Dietrich battling in the near corner. Tang nearby. Pins his man along the boards. Dietrich trying to support. Dietrich in front, but it's to an Illinois player. Brandon does a good job of keeping it in, reading that play. Shot on goal. Kick to the corner by the Illinois goalie. Tang battles behind the net. Plumoff nearby. Plumoff trying to skate through Tang and the Illinois player. Hawk can't hold it at the blue line. Dietrich coming back. 2-on-1 for Illinois. Brandon, the Lone Star back. Oh, and it rolls off the Illinois player's stick. Dietrich recovers, gets it to Tang. Tang brings it through center. Looking to get wide, but gets pinned along the boards. Stars making a change. Comes out though. 1-on-1 back, Brandon. Shot, kick save, rebound. Good job there by Grimm to tie up the player and prevent that rebound from being buried. Reynolds in the corner. Goes around to the far side for Brandon. Plumoff to support. Illinois still has it though. Brandon sends it around to Grimm. Grimm looking for a lane. Disrupted, but gets it to Reynolds nonetheless. Plumoff takes the blue. Chips it on net. Doesn't get there. Palmer tries to hold the blue line, but not able to get it. Grimm. Good stick by Grimm, but he's still got Illinois players all around. 3-on-1. Good play by Grimm to disrupt that play. But Illinois still pressing. Palmer. Good reach there, getting it to Arnold. Getting exciting. Arnold. Pass across. Oh, just out of Palmer's reach. It's going to the net. Palmer sends it around to the near boards, but Illinois gets it there. They turn it over to Springer. Springer, far side to Brandon. Brandon. Not able to get it deep. Illinois here. Again, pressure from the circle. Shot going to be wide and goes around. Arnold in front of their bench. Good stick there by Duncan. Ooh, good chance there by Illinois. Illinois buzzing a bit here. Brandon behind the net. Penalty coming. It's going to be probably a holding on somebody. Holding on, I think, Brandon. Yep. Brandon gets a holding call there. Somehow I missed that one. But I couldn't see through the net, but the ref very emphatic about it, so I guess to take his word. So Illinois on another power play. Good job by Duncan, disrupts that. Hooking, no call. Duncan breaking down, he's got Kinchin, but not able to connect it. Kinchin from the far boards, he's just going to pin it there and hold up some clock, kill some clock. Not a terrible play. Illinois catches the Stars. Hawk forces them wide and gives them time to regroup. leave a little bit of pressure, but Illinois still has it. Good read by Goo. Good positioning. Good stick, too. Goo gets it to center. Shields the puck with his body, brings it in, and gets it in deep. Scott's going to pick it up, chip it right back into the zone. Goo in front for Scott, but not able to fully connect. Palmer's got to back up, knowing we're shorthanded. He's out there with Burton. Yep, hand pass called against Illinois, and that'll bring it to the neutral zone. Dietrich takes the draw. He's out there with Richardson for the rest of this kill, maybe. 52 seconds to go on it. Springer back with Burton. Good job by Springer to send it around. Richardson not able to get it. Burton ties up his man. Pass in front off a star stick, but it comes to Dietrich, far side. Chips it off the boards. This is probably icing. And it is. 33 seconds left in the penalty kill for the Stars. They will make a change here. We get Springer with Hawk, Arnold, and Springer's going to the bench. We get Hawk and Grimm, Arnold, and Goo. Illinois wins the face-off. Going to go to work from the far corner, working up to the top of the zone, back to the near wall. Backhand pass. Illinois trying to set up, but not getting too much out other than perimeter. Chance here, shot deflected up over the net, goes to the near corner. Goo battling. Hawk with a watchful presence is able to get it to center. Arnold's going to get it with a head of steam here. Hook, shot, oh, and Arnold puts it just wide. He had him beat, but couldn't find it on the backhand. Good chance there, shorthanded, but the penalty is now over. Illinois will send it down. This will not be an icing. Hawk's forced to get it. Illinois changes, throws it to the near boards. That should have been tipped by Goo. No icing. Reynolds is going to be the first one there, but Illinois gets it. Big hit by Reynolds. Scott tries the center, but can't get it to Goo in front. Springer and Brandon are out there for the defense. Scott, Kinchin. Reynolds is making a change. And Deloach is out. Springer gets it to Kinchin, who chips it into the Illinois zone. Illinois throws it up the boards. Brandon can't keep it in. Springer will get it at center. Under pressure, though. Works it up to the Stars bench for Deloach. Chipped up. And then finally put in deep. Kinchin almost takes it from Illinois behind their goal. Puck through center, Illinois. Shot. Deflected off of Brandon's stick behind Knapp. Less than 7 to go in the period. Kinchin with some reach, trying to get it to Deloach. Puck gets deflected towards Knapp. Bounces on him, and he's just going to wrap it up with Illinois creeping. Duncan to take the draw. Illinois wins it. Illinois has been the story of the face-off dot this game for sure. Palmer works it up to Tang. Tang's going to get it in the zone. Duncan breaking to the net. Backhand towards in front of the net. And it's in! Duncan is able to tip that in off of the Tang backhand pass. I think Palmer gets a little credit for secondary assist there, but it's a great goal by Duncan going to the net and Tang working it in front. Illinois showing some support to their goaltender there. trying to keep him motivated. Duncan stays out there with Richardson and Dietrich. Duncan gets it in the zone. Tries to center it, but not able to connect with Dietrich. Big hit there by Duncan. There wasn't a penalty, but he was playing the player with the puck. I don't know how that would be a penalty. Duncan tips it in. Richardson to get it. Oh, that was ugly. Penalty coming there. Holding. So the Stars will get their first power play. 5:54 to go in the second. So for the power play, we're going to get Reynolds out there with Goo on his left, Arnold to his right, Scott and Springer at the points. Reynolds trying to get it to Springer. Finally, he does. Comes back down to Goo down low. Goo in front. Oh, and can't get it to Scott. Goes just between his stick and his skates. Springer has to regroup at center. Nice pass to Goo, who retakes the zone. Gets it to Reynolds, who tries to get to Springer, but Illinois deflects it to the corner. Goo gets it to Springer. Down to Reynolds from the circle. Reynolds drives the net, loses it off a stick. Springer and Reynolds work it out there. Springer, pass across to Reynolds. Pass across to Scott. Scott from the far circle. Shot, blocked in front. Nice save there, and Illinois will clear it down. Knapp comes out to play it. No icing. Springer behind his net. With some speed. Chips it to Arnold. Arnold enters the zone. Goo on sides. Behind the Illinois net. Holding call again coming against Illinois. Stars should be going on a two-man power play here. Holding the call. 5-on-3 for 46 seconds coming up for the Stars. What? I was going to say, where's he going? Illinois refs not pleased with the calls. Or coaches, I should say. We're going to get Kinchin, Deloach, Duncan. And then Hawk and Grimm. See what they can do with a 5-on-3. Stars win the faceoff. Goes to Hawk. Goes across to Grimm on the far side. Top of the circle. Grimm spreads out, creates some space. Shot. And he scores. Nice shot by Grimm. Rips that high glove. Ends at 5-on-3 early. What a rip there by Grimm. I don't think the goalie saw that one in. So now 5-on-4 for minute 48. Illinois gets that puck, puts it towards Knapp. Springer gets it there. Throws it up the boards to Goo. Goo, backhand pass to Arnold in his own zone. Arnold across to Springer. Touch pass to Scott here in front. Scott bringing it in, looking for options. Tries to get it to Arnold behind the net. Arnold chases around. Gets it to Springer, top of the zone. Gives it back to Scott. Back to Springer. Springer over stick handles it, still has it. Springer tries to connect with Arnold, but it jams him up. Reynolds tries to drive, but Illinois gets their sticks in the way. Disrupts it for just a moment. Penalty coming here. Roughing against the Stars. So that'll even it up. It's going to be Reynolds going to the box. So that'll even it up. Illinois will have a power play in 55 seconds. Defensive zone penalties are not good ones to take. Kinchin's going to lean in. Got Duncan with him. Hawk and Grimm. Grimm behind his net. One hands it to Kinchin. Gets it through center. And gets angled off the puck there along the boards. Puck squirts loose. Illinois. In front of the Stars bench. Through center. Chip it past Hawk. Grimm's going to try to go back and get it. Reverses. Throws it up. Catches Duncan, who just enters the zone. Pass to Kinchin in front. Dodges it. Hit. Still has the puck. Kinchin. Pass across. Duncan. Oh, and he just jams him up, not able to get a shot off. The ref can't get out of the way. That's fantastic. Puck comes to Grimm, our last goal scorer. Gonna walk it to the circle. Tries to pass across. Illinois, almost puts it on their own net. Comes to Grimm. Stars short-handed though. Puck just shot wide by Hawk. Plumhoff's out there, blows the tire, but Deloach is nearby to support. Good job by Deloach and Plumhoff there. And then Illinois gets it. That's Brandon. Good save there by Knapp with the glove, and then another shot on, follow up, and Knapp's going to hold on to that one and get a whistle. Two really good shots there on goal. Knapp with the answer. .37 seconds to go on the Reynolds penalty. Dietrich leans in. Got Richardson out there with Palmer and Brandon. Dietrich wins the draw to Brandon. Brandon sends it hard around the near boards. Richardson can't chip it out. Illinois goes to set up. Illinois skates around behind. They go to the point. From the blue, they go D to D. Then they're trying to get to the middle, and a good play by Palmer to disrupt it, break that pass up. Dietrich blows a tire. Stars are down an extra player. Shot straight in front, and Knapp with the grab, even though he's wearing an Illinois player on the front of his gear. Should have been a crease violation. He's standing in the blue paint. Unless the rules changed on that. I don't know. Face-off's won by Scott to Palmer. Palmer sends it around the far side, trying to get Goo. Goo gets it out of the zone. Penalty is over. Burton down in front, puts it in deep. Reynolds straight out of the box, gets to the puck first. Skates it out. Leaves it for Palmer along the boards. Palmer in front. Scott shot. Nice save by the Illinois netminder to come back across and make it save there. Wraps it up. Holds on, gets a whistle. .121 to go in the second. Stars win the draw, goes to Springer. Pass across to Reynolds, tries the one-timer, but it was in his feet. Shot from the far side, toe save by the goalie. Shot, oh, that one trickled through from Springer from the boards. Reynolds outmuscles the Illinois player and gets the puck for a moment. Springer trying to disrupt at center. Brandon to support. Good job there. Chips it up the boards and back into the Illinois zone. Reynolds from the far side. Just gives it up. I think he thought Goo was breaking closer. Brandon has to retreat. Gets it to Springer at center. Springer, nice smart play to Goo. Stars just onside. Reynolds, shot, goes wide. Goo, nice play, but can't connect with Scott in front of the net. Illinois pressing. Stops on the half wall. Cuts to the middle. Pass across. In front. Oh, what a save there by Knapp. Illinois with a very strong chance. 20 seconds to go in the period. Kinchin behind everybody. Chance. Backhand. He goes cookie jar and scores. Kinchin makes up for that one earlier he couldn't finish. Deposited up high. On the backhand in tight. 5-0. 3:16 to go in the second. Duncan takes the draw. Illinois wins it back to their zone. Reynolds pressing. Hawk comes in, but comes to Duncan. The Stars going offsides. 6.8 on the clock. Face-off coming up here in front of the Stars bench. Duncan leans in. Trying to push it forward. Kinchin will get it, just put it in deep. And that'll wind down the period. 5-0. Stars after 2. Start of the third. Reynolds leans in. Plumhoff and Deloach. Plumhoff battling here in the dock. Ref throws it down. Illinois wins the faceoff. Illinois works the center. They're going to enter the Stars zone. Grimm and Hawk shot. Walker save Knapp emphatically to the corner. But Illinois puts it back in the far side. Grimm up the boards to Deloach. Deloach trying to connect with Reynolds. Plumhoff gets rid of the ice a little bit there. Illinois gets it to center. Hawk. Fans on it. Turns it over at the blue line. Shot on goal, or just high and wide actually. Illinois still pressuring down here in the Stars zone. Hawk leaves the front of the net. Illinois trying to pass in front. Reynolds comes down for support. Plumhoff will get it on the boards. But Illinois still has it. Plumhoff recovers. Bouncing puck. Plumhoff digging in there with 2 Illinois players. Reynolds comes in to lean on somebody. Puck squirts down below into the corner. Grimm sends it around. Reynolds able to reach, pushes it up, gets a step, has Plumhoff. Shot, nice save there by the Illinois netminder. Looks like he took it off the cage. Turnover for just a second. Illinois, Palmer back. Sets up, good stick. And Palmer will get it. Works it up to Scott. Scott loses it off his stick. Palmer tries to follow it up, but Tang has it. Gets it to Scott. They enter the zone. Towards the net. Tang backhand. Oh, good chance there, but the goalie's got it in his pads. Holds on. with Scott lurking. Scott wins the draw. Springer with a shot. Blocked here at the blue line, though. And then the Stars re-enter the zone, but not under control. Illinois has it. Fakes off Goo. Brandon gets it to Springer. Springer through his legs. Gets it, puts it in. Scott from the near boards. Looks in front. Shot goes off the goalie and in behind the net. Brandon to Springer. Can't keep it onside. He'll have to regroup. Back to Brandon. Brandon turns it over in the neutral zone, and Illinois will put it in deep. Springer there. Turns it over. Bad clearing attempt. But Springer gets a stick in the way just enough to disrupt that shot. Chance in front. Puck bouncing. Kick. And what a save, Knapp! He steals one from Illinois. Illinois had him dead to rights. And Knapp with the save. Horrible defensive zone play by the Stars, and Knapp bails them out. What a save, Knapp. Boys 0-1 there. Puck behind him. Behind his net, I should say. Stars clear it to the Illinois zone. Grimm now at center to Hawk. Hawk to Arnold, touch pass, gets it in deep. Reynolds, that may have been an interference call, but no call. Getting feisty in the corner there. Puck goes around the near boards. Hawk. And then Goo gets cleaned up in the corner. Reynolds tries to center it, but can't. Illinois works it up to the neutral zone, but Burton does a good job of breaking up. Shot for Arnold goes just wide. Burton to hold it in. Goo to pick it up there. Can't center the pass. Good defensive play by Illinois. And Illinois is going to pressure here. Disrupted. Nice play by Kinchin. He's going to get it, take it in the zone. To the backhand. Illinois does a good job of back-checking Kinchin, though. Good play there by Dietrich. Palmer gets it, holds up, tries to get it in the zone. Palmer gets it back from Kinchin. Kinchin puts it in deep. 10:47 to go in the period. Springer out there, keeps it in, gets it to Richardson. Dietrich to pressure. Illinois can't control it out of their zone, but they do get it to center. Springer goes DGD to Brandon. Brandon back to Springer with plenty of space. Puck's getting a little hot, I think. And Springer in there from the shot. Blocker save from the dot by Springer. Up high to Kinchin. Kinchin, shot. The goalie will grab that with the glove and hold on to it, get a whistle. Stars get a full change out there. Arnold leads in for the draw. Plumhoff peels it off the dot to Hawk. Hawk hit hard from behind, and that's going to be a penalty. Stars get it in just onside. Plumhoff trying to keep the play going. And Illinois will finally touch it. We're going to get a roughing call. Stars power play coming up. So power play for the Stars. Reynolds is going to lean in for the draw. Goo, Arnold, Springer, and Scott. Goo gets the puck to Springer from the top of the blue line. Scott across to Reynolds. Shot, block, save. Loose off to the side. Arnold directs it behind the Illinois net. Send it around to Springer. Springer. Scott comes to support him. Keep it in the zone. Pass across to Reynolds. Reynolds shot. Nice save by the Illinois netminder. Directs, goes off his pads and into the net behind, out of play. Puck movement's there. They got to be a little more snappy with the shots. The goalie is doing a good job of getting over there. Same line stays out there. Reynolds wins it to Goo. Gets it to Springer. Gets it back to Reynolds. Reynolds from the top of the circle. Goes to the side of the net. Scott tries to creep one in. The net is off. And that gets the whistle. 1:25 to go on the power play. 9:25 to go in the third. Star's going to do a wholesale change here. We're going to get Duncan, Kinchin, Deloach, Grimm and Hawk. See what they can do on the power play. Kinchin to lean into the draw. Deloach gets it off the dot to Grimm. Grimm gets it to Kinchin on the near boards. Down low to Deloach. Pass in front. Directed right back to Deloach though. Works it to Kinchin. Grimm at the blue line. Back to Kinchin. Trying to spread out Illinois. Down low to Deloach. In front. And I think it's an unfortunate redirect. And Deloach is able to get one off of an Illinois defender and finds his way past the goalie. Power play goal by Deloach there. Make it 6-0. We're going to get Dietrich out there with Richardson and Plumoff now. Burton and Palmer. Illinois wins the draw back to their blue line, but the player takes a tumble. Plumoff gets it from the circle. Shot's going to be wide. Goalie gloves it, holds on. Illinois wins the draw. They throw it up the boards. It's going to be past Palmer. He's got to get on his horse back to his zone. Backhands it to Burton. Burton back to Palmer in front of his own net. Able to hold on to it. Chips it up to Dietrich. Dietrich will take the Illinois blue. Plumoff nearby. Dietrich tries to feed it to, I think, Palmer, but Illinois intercepts. Good stick and play by Palmer there. Separating puck from man. Dietrich comes in to support behind the net. That's up high. Richardson's going to get it behind the net. Fling it all the way down to Plumoff, who tips it in. No icing. Well, I guess it was. Plumoff must not touch it. Thought Plumoff got a piece of it, but refs say no. Icing the call. Face off to Knapp's right. 8:13 to go. Duncan wins the draw, but Illinois gets to it first. Good play by Illinois, disrupts Springer. Brandon back there banging around with Duncan. Two Illinois players. Less than 8 to go in the third. And Brandon works up to Tang. Tang gets it to Scott. Sorry. Yep, Scott. Scott passes across to Brandon, who works it to Duncan. That's turned over. And Illinois will get it to center. Grimm gets back. Good stick by Grimm. Illinois has it. Goal line. Chase the front. Shot and a save by Knapp, I think. Illinois had a good chance there. Scott re-enters the zone. Illinois is able to take it away. Comes to Hawk. It Stars blue. He stretches it to Reynolds into the Illinois zone. Behind the net. Illinois spins off of Reynolds. Pass across, not completed. Picked up by Burton. He'll get it back in the Illinois zone. Reynolds behind the Illinois net. Spins, looks in front. Not able to connect with anybody in green. Hawk, shot. Loose in front. And the goalie makes 2 saves there with the glove. Illinois defense able to recover and get it behind the net. Puck comes to Burton. Shot. Nice kick save. Oh, and Reynolds almost kicks it to a stick, but not able to finish the shot. Illinois will get it to center. Hawk is back. Has Burton with him. Hawk gets it to his backhand, tips it to Goo, who's able to get it to Reynolds, and Reynolds will get it to the Illinois zone, but ends up getting knocked off his stick and brought in offsides by Goo. Got Palmer out there with Springer, Kinchin, Deloach, and Plumhoff. Kinchin takes the draw. But Illinois wins it. They go D-to-D in their zone. Pass through center. Not able to connect. Knapp will play it up to Deloach. Deloach battling with Springer now. Puck battle along the boards. Plumhoff's going to get it at his blue line. He enters the Illinois zone, trying to pass it up to Deloach, who got tied up at the blue line. Illinois along the near boards. Palmer holds it there. Sets up, shot. Oh, and Deloach almost able to get his stick on it. Goes just wide. Springer picks it up behind the net. Looking for a play. Gets it to Palmer. Palmer goes to Brandon. Deloach. Shot's blocked. And then Deloach does a good job of keeping that puck from getting cleared. Palmer goes for a change behind the play. Deloach spins. Oh, that one gets directed just wide. Penalty coming up against the Stars here. A roughing. I'm not sure on who. Deloach or Kinchin's looking guilty. Oh no, it's a penalty on Illinois, sorry. So Stars power play. I guess Kinchin was upset about the whistle. So Dietrich takes the draw, wins it over to Richardson. Richardson has it in the near corner, trying to get around the ref. Gets the puck to Burton. Burton back to Richardson. Richardson behind the Illinois net to Plumhoff. Plumhoff spins it off, gets it to Brandon at the blue. Pass across to Burton. Burton, shot blocked in front, goes to the far corner. Plumhoff's going to get there. Back to Brandon. Down low to Plumhoff. Plumhoff. Dietrich in front. Doesn't get the shot off fast enough. Gets deflected into the corner. Richardson with a strong play into the corner there. Dietrich to support. Puck squirts loose, goes behind the net. Just past Plumhoff, who dodges a hit. But he gets the puck up to Brandon at the blue line. Brandon can't get a shot off, but gets it to Plumhoff behind the net. Plumhoff, Dietrich, to Brandon. Back to Dietrich. Looking for a seam. 56 seconds ago, shot from Brandon gets blocked wide. And Illinois will get it to center where Brandon has it. Gets it to Burton here in front. He's able to get it to Plumhoff. And Richardson will re-enter the zone. To Brandon. Shot, but blocked. Breakaway chance here. Burton getting on his horse to get back on the play. Strong play there by Burton. Disrupts that breakaway chance. And Plumhoff has it. Gets it to Brandon. Brandon in the zone. Shot. Goes just wide. Not by much there. Kinchin is out there pressuring with Duncan. Duncan has it. Deloach, Duncan, to Kinchin. Kinchin gets to Hawk. Hawk at the blue line. Backhand to Kinchin. Kinchin, slap shot, blocked in front. Comes to Grimm. Is he going to be able to hold it? He is. Hawk. Down low to Duncan. Penalty is over. Even strength now for both teams. Hawk behind the Illinois net to Deloach. Deloach was skated behind. Oh, hot pass to Grimm. It gets through. He recovers, though. Kinchin will get it here in front. Quick transition. Honk enters the zone. Shot towards the net. Good kick save by the goalie. Grimm holds it along the boards down low. Deloach almost comes away with it. Illinois will get it, send it all the way down for an icing. I don't know why we're not at runtime. I don't know what the differential is. I feel like we were at runtime like at this point earlier today, but they're not doing it here. So Palmer's out there with Burton. Scott, Tang, and Gu. Tang behind the net, trying to center. Gu nearby. Gu gets knocked down. Puck comes to Burton. Palmer. Shot towards the net. Stick deflection goes just wide. Gu picks it up on the far side. Gu's taking off a couple men. Puck shot wide. Comes to Scott. Scott goes to the blue line to Palmer. Palmer back to Scott on the near wall. Scott with a head fake. Spins off a couple players. Comes to Palmer. Palmer back to Scott. Back to Palmer. Just keeps it on line. That wasn't out, coach. Sorry. Scott not able to get a shot towards the net. Burton on the far boards. Keeps it in. Tang to pick it up there. Tang still battling down there. Puck comes to the blue line. Palmer directs it back into the corner and gets filled in. That's a late hit! Palmer's back up though. Just go hit somebody, dude. Make him pay. Palmer, good play, Palmer, to recover that puck. Elbow coming in. Palmer getting banged up with Brandon down there. Brandon's going to defend. Puck squirts loose. Shot from Illinois. Loose in front, and good job there by Dietrich to clear it from the front of the net. Less than a minute to go. Illinois with a little bit of pressure here on a bouncing puck. Finally clears the zone. Dietrich trying to keep it out. Illinois throws it in, offsides, and that gets a whistle. Palmer a little banged up in that shift. Oof. Illinois getting away with a few here. Going to get Dietrich, Plumhoff, Deloach out there with Burton and Grimm. 42 seconds to go. Puck gets directed behind Nat. Grimm to get it there. Plumhoff battles in the corner with Grimm. Dietrich gets it. Takes it behind his net. Directs it to Deloach. Deloach clears it out. Dietrich does a good job of intercepting that play. Shot from the circle, wide. Glove save. Less than 10 to go. Grimm just bangs it in. Deloach behind the net. Going to pin the puck along the boards. And that'll be it. Stars skate out of this one 6-0. Nat, staying on his head for some plays, gets the shutout. Well earned off some really big saves. So the boys go 2-0 today. We'll find out later how happy Coach was about the play. The boys do a good job. Walk out of this one. And we'll catch back up with y'all tomorrow morning. Hope y'all enjoy.